Okay, brother guy, we're on a tight schedule here, so I think let's keep it moving.
Let's keep it
And
moving.
yeah, there was an announcement yesterday that this fight, Nong-O Hama versus Kiamran Nabati in the
Mm-hmm.
bantamweight Muay Thai, was actually moved up the card, along with the fight below, which we'll get to in a few
Yep.
minutes. Nabil Anane versus Su Lin. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll cover that in a second, but just a bit of information if you haven't heard yet. But okay, brother guy, here another. I mean, the whole card is amazing, but this one definitely
Mm-hmm.
has its place on this card, bruh.
Yeah, very
We
unique.
have a living legend, Nong-O Hama, former 8-time bantamweight Muay Thai champion, who's 11-2, last fight win against the left meteorite Kulab
My guy.
Dam. Kulab Dam,
Yes.
who's also fighting on this card. We'll speak about him a
Yes.
little bit later. That was, of course, a unanimous decision. And he's coming up against Kiamran Nabati, who, bruh, is quite frankly a frightening prospect, bruh. A
Yes.
frightening
Yeah.
prospect.
That's why I say it's a unique fight.
He's
Yeah.
21 in total, 3-0 in the one championship. His last fight he beat Sua
That's a,
Black by first round KO. Spectacular left hook, might I
yeah.
add.
Yeah.
But for me, this guy honestly looks like one of the most complete fighters I've seen
Mm.
in the one championship, bro. Like his fight
Mm.
IQ, his feints, he sets traps. He's
Yeah.
just so good, bro. But
Yeah.
yeah, bro. What are you? What are your thoughts here?
No, I completely agree. That's why I find this fight so fascinating because I feel like Kiamran Nabati he's got that hybrid style of kickboxing Muay Thai combination of the two sports, and I think he's the nightmare for the Thai fighters in the one championship. Honestly, I think he might be the one that's going to wipe them all out. Him and Nico Carrillo, I think, as well. But let's pay more attention to this fight in particular. Nong-O, obviously the former bantamweight champion of the one championship as well, and like you mentioned, the accolades is there, 8-time world champion. But yeah, beating Kulab Dam, that was a very much of a shock for me because I thought Kulab Dam, being the younger prospect coming up, was going to maybe stop Nong-O, especially because he came off a loss against Jonathan Agady. But he stopped Kulab Dam, and Kulab Dam was on a tear at that point. But also noticeable wins for Nong-O would be like Ramazanov. That was a beautiful one. Liam Addison as well. And only really losing to Agady and Nico Carrillo. But I feel like Agady and Nico Carrillo weight bullied him. They were a lot bigger. You could see the difference. They really they towered over Nong-O. So that's what I feel like is going to be a fearful thing for Nong-O in this one as well. Not only is Nabiti super creative, and like he's a lot taller. He's got the reach. He's got the speed. He's got the power. And like you said, he's very elusive in how he sets up his shots. You know, and how he almost sucks opponents into traps, and then he just lands. The way he put Sua Black out, who I also thought was probably going to beat Nabiti, again blew my mind. I was like, Sua Black is powerful. Also got
Yeah.
southpaw, left hand elbow, left knee, left high kick is dangerous. But Nabati completely just nullified all of it
Mm,
with that forward pressure and a scary forward pressure. And I feel like that's
mm,
what's probably going to be the thing that's going to suck Nong-O into a brawl. And Nong-O loves the brawl. But I think if Nong-O is going to look for a winner in this fight, he's going to have to utilize body shots and not necessarily aim for the head. Don't head hunt because he's going to get out of reach quite often, which is probably going to play a lot into Nabiti's sort of game plan, being the taller fighter. Because Nabiti can fight with the back foot as well. His step back
mm,
check hooks is very, very good. And whenever I saw Nong-O lose, it would be because he got caught into exchanges that are very wild, very very wild. So that's something I think he needs to pay attention to. Nong-O's going to have to game plan low, very much like the calf kicks I was talking about, and also body shots to sort of set up the head. But I do fear
mm.
for him because I think that Peter's going to come in with a high pace from the beginning. I think that's where I'm gonna tip it towards Nabiti because he's younger, he's on the up and he's chasing it. And yeah, I think Nong-O's time is a bit over there. And I think it's a bit of a mismatch. That's not because I think he's older, I just think it's the mismatch here. I think Nabiti's taller, younger, faster, more creative, and he's powerful. You've seen it, you've seen how you put out Sua Black. So I
Yeah.
think he's gonna be too pacey for Nong-O. Way too
Yeah.
pacey.
I'm inclined to agree with you there, brother guy. Like I said, this guy looks like a hell of a prospect. He's just so good. And what I wanted to get your thoughts on, Bryce, that I think he faints a lot more than a lot of the other fighters I've seen in the One Championship. And I think that's kind of something that a lot of fighters in the One Championship kind of need to improve or implement more in their game. And I think that this is just going to be a fantastic display of feinting, setting traps, and finding the shots when they're there. So yeah, brother
Look,
guy, yeah.
I completely agree with that. The feints, and then also remember when I said he's got that combination of kickboxing and Muay Thai. So you would even throw stuff like spinning back kicks to the stomach, to this. You'll see him throw really, and also because he's got that advantage of length and speed. I think he's going to throw a lot of that, and it's going to turn. It's going to almost disrupt the game plan, almost the rhythm of Nong-O. And I think that's why I'm going to
Mm.
go with Nabiti in this fight, and possibly a finish here.
Mm. Big call there. I'm not so sure about a finish, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. All right, brother guy. Any final thoughts here before we skate?
Let me just get my light on here. Sorry. There we
There we
go. My light
go.
it died while we were recording because it wasn't charged. Sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. um, any final thoughts on this one? You don't think it's a
Yeah.
finish? I've seen Nango be finished by a barrage of strikes, like I said, and Nico Jonathan Agadi is shorter and less powerful, I would say, than Nabiti. I think Nabiti's got a packer punch for sure. And Nico
Mm.
Carello, twice the size of both of them, and they're in the same weight, which absolutely blows my mind. One championship, please check the weight of Nico Carello. The weight bullying these bantamweights. I don't know how he's making that weight, but anyway, and
Mm.
he's lost both of them. And I think that BT can give a fight to both Nico Carello and Jonathan Agadi. He's the dark horse, dude. He's coming in here as a dark horse.
Yeah. Look, I mean, you're gonna be wrong most of the time if you bet.